Automotive excellence is not only a difficult concept to define, it's easily one of the most subjective topics there is. Some people, motorheads mostly, would consider the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS the most perfect car ever built, while the jet set would say the 1936 Rolls-Royce Phantom III was the pinnacle of auto manufacturing. The truth lies somewhere in between, combining luxury, performance, and innovation in a car that is highly influential. Buckle up for an exhilarating showcase of the top 10 American cars of 2024. Join us on a thrilling ride through the pinnacle of American automotive engineering, as we highlight the best and most innovative vehicles the industry has to offer. From powerful performance machines to cutting-edge electric vehicles. This video is your ultimate guide to the future of American automotive excellence. The perfect car at the perfect time is the essence of automotive excellence. It's the car that everyone wanted, and all other automakers scrambled to copy. It doesn't have to be the fanciest, fastest, or most expensive, but it does have to bring a wow factor that didn't exist previously. Since the Ford Model T kicked the auto industry off, American cars have led the way. And here are some of the best examples of them setting the standard for automotive excellence. Peter Avtu, 1930, Duesenberg Model SJ. The Duesenberg Model J, introduced in 1928, was already the ultimate driving machine with over 15 feet of pure luxury and a powerful 420 cubic inch straight 8-cylinder engine. Then, in 1932, the Model SJ was introduced, featuring a supercharged version of the engine that took the original 265 horsepower up to 320. This was the most powerful car available at the time and could hit a top speed of 140 miles per hour when most other vehicles couldn't even crack 100. Deviati, 1932, Ford Model 18. The 1932 Ford is possibly the greatest car ever built, both for its initial quality and its role in shaping hot rod culture. There was the Model B, Model 40, but it was the Model 18 that would become a legend. It was the first Ford to be fitted with the flathead V8 engine, and while certainly nice, was an affordable performance ride for the masses. Et Tuf 1949 Oldsmobile Rocket 88. Another amazing American performance ride that inspired a song is the 1949 Oldsmobile Rocket 88. The car, which was the first NASCAR superstar, also launched a music genre with the 1951 track Rocket 88 by Jackie Brenston and his Delta Cats, which is credited as the first rock and roll record. What made the 88 so dynamic was the 135 horsepower 5.0-liter Rocket V8 engine. Elam, 1955 Chrysler C300. Chrysler jammed every amenity possible into the luxury 1955 C300, including unheard of power, sporting the mighty 331 cubic inch firepower V8, which is the ancestor of the Hemi engine. The C300 was the fastest production car in the world. Chrysler designed it to be a driver's car that combined sports car performance with luxury and comfort. RAV2, 1956 Continental Mark II. The Lincoln Continental started out as a prototype for Ford President Edsel Ford, who wanted a grand vehicle that he could vacation in, basically. He wanted something that would put Rolls-Royce to shame, and that's more or less what was delivered. By the second generation in 1956, a Continental division was created. So the Mark II isn't even technically a Lincoln. Eintuf 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. When people think of a classic Cadillac, a 1959 Eldorado Biarritz is probably what pops up in their minds. This was the car that came to define American luxury and was the de facto status symbol for generations. In fact, the first thing Arnold Schwarzenegger bought when he started making money was a Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz, to show that he had made it. Nankav 1967 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. The Chevrolet Corvette was the first true American sports car and is one of the most iconic nameplates ever. But it didn't start out all that great. It was definitely cool looking, but tragically underpowered and was kind of a flop in the first couple of years. In the C2 generation, beginning in 1963, the Corvette Stingray got a major style upgrade and achieved perfection in 1967 when it finally got the performance it deserved. Ram, 1968 Ford Mustang GT. The importance of the Ford Mustang, introduced mid-cycle in 1964, cannot be overstated, as it's one of the few cars that literally changed the game. It was the first car marketed towards young people and was meant to simply be enjoyed. Plus, it was a sporty ride that was obtainable on any budget. The only thing that kept the early Mustangs from automotive excellence was the very mediocre i6 and V8 options available to them. 2003 Dodge Viper SRT10. The introduction of the Dodge Viper in 1991 was monumental because it showed the world America could make a high-performance sports car, and it rekindled the US auto industry's interest in making fast vehicles. It was, however, far from perfect out of the gate, with some finish and safety issues. The original Vipers didn't have side windows, traction control, or anti-lock brakes, making their raw power a menace to inexperienced drivers. First, 2008 Tesla Roadster. Elon Musk's Tesla EVs have spawned an electrified revolution and changed the auto industry forever. But many people forget that it began with the Roadster in 2008, not the Model S, which was introduced in 2013. Prior to the Tesla Roadster, the only electric vehicle anyone was familiar with was the General Motors EV1, which was dorky-looking, underpowered, and could barely make a grocery run on a full charge. And there you have it, our rundown of the 10 best classic American cars that not only shaped the auto industry, but also left an indelible mark on automotive culture. From the muscle of the Ford Mustang to the innovation of the Chevrolet Corvette, these vehicles have redefined performance, design, and technology. Which car from our list is your favorite? Or did we miss any classics that deserve a shout-out? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more auto content. Thanks for watching.